Now let's dive deep into this big LGBTQ story for today. I'm Julie Seaver, and let's queer up South Florida and Florida. Key West defies DeSantis, installs rainbow bike racks where Rainbow Crosswalk used to exist. In a bold splash of color and defiance, the Key West has brought the rainbows back to its streets, and this time on two wheels. After the state of Florida ordered the removal of Key West's iconic rainbow crosswalks, residents refused to let their pride fade away. Now, new rainbow-colored bike racks line the same stretch, signaling the island spirit remains unbroken. And the local creator, Key West Sean, on Instagram or TikTok, shared a post which is now going viral. The message is clear. Pride still parks here. Well, what do you think of all of this messery and these dangerous rainbow-colored crosswalks? I did not realize how many crosswalks Florida has and that has been painted or ripped up. Several, of course, we had Orlando, Miami, Gainesville, Boynton Beach, Delray Beach, West Palm Beach. And I think that our communities are coming together to come up with a redo or another way to honor the LGBTQ community and our place here as a welcoming, inclusive environment.
Well, and other cities have to follow suit. They must do that, okay? Like I was at a Fort Lauderdale commissioners meeting a couple months back screaming and yelling about a crosswalk that most cars don't even drive by, right? By the beach in Fort Lauderdale Beach, you know? Same thing happened in Miami Beach, and in the middle of the night they came and bulldozed it over and took every single brick, colorful brick off that floor. There were drag queens there, TP Lords and CC Glitzer, and you could just see the tears rolling down their faces. I mean, it's, you know, you can't erase us, Julie. You can't erase us, Will. You can't erase us, Kevin. You can't erase us, Adriana. But that shit hurts still, you know? Like when we walk on those crosswalks, right? We feel seen. We feel that the rest of our community are with us. We feel proud. You know, there have been statistics that have shown that these crosswalks don't cause any car accidents or anything like that. It would make a car stop even before they even need to get to the stop with the beautiful colors on the ground. You know, and here we are. So Key West, kick ass. Thank you so much. I mean, I have sat from this chair and said that Key West has become less and less gay every time I go down there. And now you have become more and more gay. Okay. And I love you even more for it. Now other places have to follow suit. All right.
Exactly.
Readdress, right? If they shift left, we've got to figure out how to shift right and still be seen and still be heard.
It's learning to play the game. And, you know, I've been on the leadership of many nonprofits. And so one thing that I always said was learn the rules, learn the bylaws, learn the laws, learn the policies of the organization that you're supporting. And so for a lot of our communities around the country, we need to learn the city and the state
the protocols.
Whatever they call those things. So, you know, we need to learn them. And so what Key West did was very strategic because the streets are controlled by the laws of what? The Department of Transportation.
DOT,
state level, right? So we know that the sidewalk is controlled by who? The city. And the airspace, which is very strategic, you can actually put a structure like a walkway over a road, and that airspace is controlled by who? The city. So we can beat them at their own game if they're trying to erase us by going around them or building over the rules and well, actually following by the rules, but winning at the rules. And 100%. So that's why I say it's good to know the laws of the organization or even the culture you're in.
And it's also important to get people in leadership that support us and support our causes. I cannot have this conversation without thinking about a man that I just found out his name 3 months ago, okay? And now, like, I am obsessed. Rob Long is an incredible human being, okay? And he stopped the commission meeting and go, wait a minute, we're changing crosswalks? Wait, according to this, and this, there's a certain protocol that needs to happen before that happens. So we're not gonna, this is not gonna happen right now. And you know him, right, Miss?
Yeah, so Vice Mayor, Delray Beach Vice Mayor Rob Long
thank you for not giving you the correct title, Rob Long. I'm obsessed, but I didn't know your title.
Well, he was commissioner, now he's vice mayor. But yeah, we need our allies to stand with us more than ever before. And, you know, coming up with different ways that we can honor the LGBTQ community is so important. I know that West Palm Beach and the art district of Northwood. They pulled up the colored pavers and they're moving them one block over to be a part of a new Pride Park or Pride Place.
Smart.
And they're renaming the park for Pride Place. And so it's just about, like you said, getting creative and building back gayer than before.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, but kudos to QS.
Yes.
For doing the damn thing.
They did
I'm really
it.
happy about that. And that is the big LGBTQ story for today. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.